going on, guys, and welcome back to Airsoft Masters episode. Of course, we're going to be talking about his Lancer Tactical, and of course, not only I can do this with a good old school reunion, but having my buddy Nigel to help me out with Lancer Tactical's new products. So Nigel, you have the floor, good sir.
What's up, man? All right, guys. Yeah, Nigel on behalf of Lancer Tactical. So let's get into it. Personally, I'm really excited for the Gen 4s. As you guys know, started with the Gen 1, right? The most affordable M4 in the market. Improved with the Gen 2, improved with the Gen 3, always improving. Here's the Gen 4. So you're still gonna have a lot of the same features that we've come to expect, that snappiness, that performance. Really good value for what you're paying on these things. But the Gen 4 is now gonna have the gate Aster inside it. And this motor, make sure you guys check this thing out. It's a 43,000 RPM motor, super high torque. Is it overkill? Maybe. Is it awesome? Yeah. So full metal body on these guys. It's gonna have like that billet style receiver for a modern look. You know, your choice of length, M-lock handguards, flip up sights on these things, ambidextrous controls for you lefties or you righties. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. This is kind of fun. This is a 3D print. They will all be metal, but this is kind of, you can kind of see the developmental stages what we've gone through on these. It's kind of cool to look at, so.
Like, I do like how you got that progressive, like all the way step-by-step process of like the whole setup on it. And of course, one thing I do like is, now that you have the Asters on these Gen 4s, oh my God.
Gate Aster, you know what I mean? Like that's a pretty good upgrade, you know?
Right.
Yeah, your first stop when you're upgrading, you know, you talk about spring, you talk about motor, you talk about barrel, and then what else? You know, you talk about a nice MOSFET. So Gate Aster, they've definitely proven themselves. CNC'd steel gears is gonna be awesome. And I love that full metal tooth rack piston, man. So a lot of quality with these guys.
Right, and the one thing that you gotta admit is like, with just all this at the cost of everything, just like the parts and everything, it does add up just doing that on your own gun. While meanwhile, everything, like I would say, right off the bat, the one thing I would always say about these guns is it's always gonna be bang for your buck just having this already ready built right off the bat inside your gearbox. And again, Lancer Tactical coming out with those innovations, and of course, going out with that with a bang with their Gen 4 rifles.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for these guys. They should be hitting early summer. So yeah, there you go. Check them out. Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to show?
Yeah, let's move on to the next guys down here. We'll pop in right here real quick.
Nice.
Okay, so this is our line of Zion Arms, licensed Zion Arms, AEGs. So if you guys are familiar with that, it's based on real firearm. Really, that modern look, that aggressive look on the receivers, definitely stands out there. In this instance, we're doing a collaboration with BCM Airsoft. So best of both worlds. If you want something different and you love BCM parts, you can pick out your length M-Block BCM handguard, vert grips, stocks, things like that. So this is going to be a limited run, so be on the lookout for that. They're going to go pretty fast on that. Down below, one of my favorites. I've got a longer PW9 at home, but this is the short guy. Cool looking stock option on this one. Ambidextrous charging handle, so you can cock that back, but you can put this on either side, lefty or righty. Bolt door, mock bolt door holds back so you can get that adjustment hop up, and it actually, you know, has the functional bolt release, which is kind of cool. On this guy, battery compartment is tight for sure, as you can see in there.
Right.
However, we do have additional batteries, and on top of that, the battery is included in the box with this gun. So
that's good.
You're not going to get home and be like, oh man, I got to tape a battery on. It's actually going to be in the box, ready to go, and you can buy more if you need it.
Nice.
Yeah, so there you go.
And I gotta admit, Zion Arms is actually a pretty nice setup. And of course, we gotta admit, for the BCM added extra, that you gotta go get these like really fast. I can see why too.
They're gonna fly, yeah, they're gonna fly, man, for sure. Okay, prototypes. But this is gonna be a collaboration with AirTac, for you guys familiar with that brand. So, yeah, you're looking at it, man. This is the Speedy Boys, right? Not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely a cup of tea for sure. It's a whole vibe, man. We're gonna have them in all different colors. Now, down low, you're going to be seeing the Gen 3 Lancer. So you're going to have that programmable ETU for your burst fire, all the quality internals. But then up top, you're going to have a skeletonized upper receiver, carbon fiber barrel. Say that 5 times fast. Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber.
And then you got the cutouts on either side, so you can get to quick hop up adjustment, fiber optic sights, and then matching.
Magazine release?
Matching, components as far as mag release and your flat trigger and stuff like that. So yeah, we're showing off the gold and the blue, but we'll have red, purple, silver, all of it, man. So be on the lookout for these guys. That's going to be and of course, the adjustable stock.
Yes.
You guys can see that, you know, so you can get under your mask, right? But it'll go straight, you know, straight flat if you don't need the adjustment. So There you go.
And one thing is, I gotta admit, I did have worked on these before, like seeing this actually in the shop when we were actually working on this, putting on it. I gotta admit, I do love this style. Even for Speaky V wise, it's just something about it. It's like very unique on that actual upper right off the bat.
Yeah, dude, definitely the indoor arena winner right here for sure.
Yes, sir.
100%. Yeah. So, looks familiar, right? And if you're thinking, is it compatible with some other stuff that's out there? Yes. Now, this is going to be a licensed product from Tandem Ross. It's actually based on their 22 match race gun. So this is based on a real firearm. They're actually downstairs exhibiting this.
Right.
But yeah, super cool. Nice big magazine ejector, G-style mags.
Nice.
So if you got a pile of these, it's kind of cool. You know, you can use them with this gun. Just really nice components, and same kind of mantra is as far as all the different colors, they will be available. We're showing it in red, but we're going to have blue, chrome, gold, all the favorites out there. So
nice.
Be on the lookout for that.
I do appreciate that, and I mean, this actually does look nice for that, like, you know, that 22 style.
It's got a lot that nice metal components.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a good heft to it too. Yeah, come down here. So these are, grab that one there. These are some of my favorites. So this is a new line of pistols. This is going to be the XGB series. So it kind of has a little bit of future flair, right?
Right.
But it doesn't go too crazy. You know what I mean? So
right.
It's kind of like a cool design, little innovation. It's got some forward fiber optic sights on it, but as you can see, it has the RMR plate on there, so it's ready for your mini dot of choice. And then G-style mags.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I love that, man. I love seeing something different, you know what I mean? Right. It's got a like, nice little paint scheme on there, but then you know the Glock style mag compatibility is really nice too.
And I also do like this white one because it kind of reminds me like, oh, this probably would be like a Stormtrooper type of like sidearm and everything.
That's the joke, man. But if it's a Stormtrooper gun, we'll have to bend the barrel a little bit. So
yeah, because you can't
hit anything.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
All right.
Ooh.
So this is a new manufacturer that Lancer Tactical is working with. This is from Vorsk. So it's going to be you know, your Hi Capa, your 1911 Hi Capa. Compatibility is going to be there with your magazines and a lot of the internal parts. Pricing on this stuff is good, and then you know this is the blue model here, but there will be other colors.
Right.
Now they've got their model of the VGS, the Vorsk Airsoft VGS SMG, gas powered. So I'll show you two models of this one. All the different colors will be available.
Nice.
Compatibility with other TPM looking SMGs out there. You can swap mags with it. It's good to go. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
So this is going to be the pistol style with the lanyard on there. Cool thing about this too is I was just talking with one of the gentlemen from Vorsk.
Right.
And he said that you could put a M4 buffer tube on there. So you could have M4 stock options, which is pretty cool, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's actually pretty tight.
Yeah.
And like the
fiber optic sights.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually a really nice innovation on here too.
It's a fun little gun. It's different enough to kind of stand out from, you know, stand out on its own. But yeah, price on that, I want to say it's around 180, right? 180? Sub 200, yeah.
Well, if you're looking for the SMG, you got 180 right here. This would be your setup.
Yeah,
like right off the bat.
So be on the lookout for that guy.
Nice.
That one.
Oh, yes. I know where we're going with this one.
So I want to show you guys this one for sure. You guys have probably seen Lancer has the exclusive on the, this is a licensed Glock product, collaboration with Umarex Elite Force, but this is the exclusive colorway for Lancer, that dark gray. And keep that in mind, because I'll show you something else here in a little bit too. But of course, this is the Glock 19 Gen 5, really nice green gas blowback shooter. And then over here is a good example of our friends at Laylax, what they provide for third-party parts. So you can see they've had the two-way fixed chrome barrel. They have the RMR on there. If you look inside, it's got all the different gaskets and upgrades, and you know, depending on what kind of gas you're running, softer, harder, things like that. They have different percentage valves and everything. So if you're looking for aftermarket parts, Laylax has got you covered on a lot of that Glock stuff.
I gotta admit, Laylax does a really good job on the actual
It's nice stuff. I got the barrel at home. It's really nice.
You already got the barrel? Man, I gotta get one now.
So yeah, so the gray Glock 19 Gen 5 I was telling you about, it's a kind of a Lancer color, right? So in the same idea, the same thought, worked with the Sig licensing to have that dark gray color pattern exclusive to Lancer, so which is really cool because that actually is an offering in the real firearm world of Sig, which is cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures of like European forces using that gray color scheme. So yeah, same VFC OEM. internal, so the performance is still there. It's just going to be, if you want a different color, Lancer's got you covered. There you go.
And I do like this color because this is like the same type of color you'll see on the actual UK special, UK police force. The
you called it, yeah, you called it exactly.
I love that, and I mean, I have my loadout. I'm like,
yeah, I know. I'm in that Facebook group too, man.
Oh, yes.
The stock version of that Vorsk SMG I was talking about. We showed you the gray one over there that had the sling mount on the back that you can put the M4 buffer tube on it. Here's the black variation. Again, compatibility with other mags are going to be there. Press up on the mag, boom, this guy folds in. So if you want that folding magazine, or excuse me, folding stock option, got that one as well.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
And I do like that because it's like compact, but then when you're ready to open out right out the corner, especially like at Tax City and on that area,
or for just for storage, right? Right. Absolutely, man.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
That's actually pretty nice.
We got to mention this guy too. So this is the B&T. This is going to be your APC-9. This is like a 9mm style SMG, ambidextrous controls. This is going to be green gas as well. It'll have your 9mm style stick mag on it, and it's a B&T. A lot of guys just love that design. There's a lot of B&T fanboys out there, believe it or not. Have you stopped by their booth yet?
Yeah,
they
I
got
actually
so
did.
much cool stuff.
And
man.
you know what's crazy is like I'm actually a fan of the B&T right off the bat. And I mean, for one thing is I kind of noticed that like one things we talk about the shop. It's like we noticed that for some reason we're just talking about it. 2024 seems like the year of gas blowbacks, and mainly how in fact you pulled out the PDW on this one. I was like,
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. I love the B&T Glock carbine kit. If you guys haven't checked that, it's really nice. It's a very high quality product. So, all right, let's shoot over here.
All right. Now, one thing that we do notice that, of course, a lot of the speed softwares are asking for is that Hi Capa adapter that has the mid-cap magazine. Well, surprisingly, I have my good friend here, Mark, out here to actually talk about the Laylax adapter that he has.
What's up, guys? So this is our latest adapter. Sorry, don't mean to flag you, bro.
No, you're good, you're good.
This is our latest adapter from Laylax, and this is the HP adapter for the M4 magazine. Ergonomically, a little bit different than some of the other ones out there on the market. First thing I want to point out is our magazine release. Instead of it being flush, we have a lower paddle, which allows you to reload it a little bit easier. So you just, with your thumb, grab, and it comes down easier. Our line design, where the hose comes in, is not too far back and it's not directly straight, because we want to facilitate people when they want to shoot like this. We want to make sure that line kind of is more in line with their forearm. So, and of course, we wanted to add our Laylax design language. So we have some cool window cuts, very angular. This is our production sample. We have our final product. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but it has some Japanese on it. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It mates really well with our split slide high-speed sniping system. It's short stroked, only the rear portion moves, comes with the top and bottom rail. So if you guys are really into speed soft, it's the one.
Yep, especially how for our customers we've been asking for hey, I need the adapter. I was like, you guys have it? Well, guess what? Wait, coming soon. We'll see that coming out from Laylax.
The conversation when somebody brings out a new AEG, it's like another M4, right?
Yeah.
We have a couple M4s here. This is from Poseidon. You might have heard of that brand.
Yes, sir, I have.
Cool looking, right? Very modern looking M4 platform. It's got a kind of a honey badger vibe going on. Pretty cool looking. Now, internally is what I'm impressed with, right? Like innovation. That's what we're all looking for. So, inside this guy is going to be lots of bells and whistles. So it has a Bluetooth app that you can run on your phone called the Medusa app. Now in the Medusa app, you tell it what kind of battery, what kind of voltage LiPo you're running in. It is LiPo ready. You can set your rate of fire on it. You can program your burst or lock it to semi. So if you want semi only or 2-3 round burst instead of full auto, you can do all that on there. The other cool thing about the app is it's got like a lifespan BB odometer. So it knows how many BBs you fired through it. It's an optical eye sensor through the unit. So it's kind of nice, like if you're a shop owner, or field that's selling one of these, you can say like, I'll warranty it for 50,000 BBs. You know what I mean? And like you can log it, or if you're on hop up doing the buy sell trade or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can be like, yeah, this is how many BBs I've shot through it. You know what I mean? It's still got a lot of life left in it. So that's
like
kind of
an
cool.
actual mileage system. It's like, oh my
literally.
God.
Like what kind of miles it got on it? Well, I'll tell you right here. And then the other kind of cool thing from the app, I wish I had it on my phone, I don't, but you guys will get that close up. You can actually shoot the gun from the app. Now some people are like,
wait,
well, that sounds problematic, but in my mind, right, I'm already like, put it on a tripod in a hallway, you know what I mean? Like, and hit the fire button. So that's kind of cool, man. On top of all of that, it's got a really nice low voltage protector, so you're not going to fry out your lipos. It's got a built-in tracer unit into the hopper. So you're getting all that Bluetooth, you're getting all that app technology, all that, you know, dialing in, bells and whistles, but you also get the tracer in it, so you're using your glow-in-the-dark BBs right out of the box. So that's cool. Right. I think that's the future of a lot of AEGs, man.
I mean, right off the bat, you got like bells and whistles on this thing right off the bat. It's like
features, right?
Right.
You know, for so long we're like, oh, well, that looks cool and that feels cool, but now it's like, well, what does it do? You know what I mean? That's a lot going on for features, for sure.
Right. Any time frame of when they're going to be released, if anything?
Everything we're showing out here, if not in the next couple months, they're looking at early to midsummer.
Okay. All right.
There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, the fab arms. We'll finish off with these. Yeah. Okay. Diamondback firearms. This is going to be a new license that Lancer Tactical's picked up. Really unique. Again, in the real firearm world, really cool looking receivers on these guys.
Right.
Different stock options. So, you know, choose whatever you like. You have your traditional M4 or you have your side sliders right here. Pop-up sights. Just a really nice, another addition to the airsoft world from the real firearm license world.
Right.
So it's nice, you know. Variety is the spice of life, for sure. Good performance on these things, programmable triggers as well. So nice. It's going to have a lot of the same features that you're used to with our Lancer Gen 3 and Gen 4. So going down here, we have the Fab Arms shotgun. So we've got the stock guy there, and then we have like a breacher style design.
Oh,
now these are going to be green gas, right?
Right.
So they're going to run off your 30-round shot magazines, shotgun shell magazines, just like what we're used to. And yeah, it's got the internal green gas reservoir. And you can choose, just like what we're used to out there, you can choose between 3 and 6 round.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 BBs or 6 BBs at a time. So it feels good. I'm excited for this one. I'm probably gonna have to get my hands.
I mean, right off the bat, just kind of like getting a shotgun like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got the rail right. Everything like, you know, everything in my head's like put a grip on there. You know what I mean? Pistol grip pump. Yeah.
Like those like retro 80s when you just like get the cops like get out.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bank robber. Yeah, for sure, man.
Man, this is nice. I gotta admit.
It feels good. I'm excited. It's gonna be a really nice gas operating system in that guy.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go, man.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And then, so again, thank you, Nigel, for everything on that.
Always.
And of course, check out airsoftmaster.com for these products coming out soon. And don't forget to give a shout out to Lancer Tactical. Until then, my name is Mike. I'll see you guys next time.
This video is brought to you by Airsoft Master.